his way all the way back to this point. What a loser's bracket run he certainly has. I feel like at the big house, man, there's always somebody who has like that stellar loser's bracket run. You know, we saw it in the first year, obviously with Zero, man. Last year, I think Mr. R made a pretty good one as well. So it's just one of those tournaments, man. People just show up and handle business.
All right, we're going to see if he can handle this business in at least this first set. You know, we'll see what happens. Mars has to win 2 sets to go ahead and win this tournament, while Dabuz only needs to get that 3 games out the way, and then he will win off of 1 set. So,
like I said, man, these guys have had quite the history. I don't think, to my knowledge, you know, Mars has never been able to defeat Dabuz. You know what I mean? Never been able to take a tournament from him and really beat him where it counts here. Even, you know, as recently as last week when they faced off at Game Time Expo. So this is a big one here for Mars. It all starts with game number 1, man. Got to set the tone. And it looks like that's what Dabuz is trying to do, because he is keeping a lot of pressure right here being applied as Mars just struggles to land. Finally finds some footing right here, trying to get behind Dabuz and put a little bit of pressure on. Ooh, gets in between him right there. Samus situation that he made the most out of with that boost kick.
All right, again, Dabuz always kind of, I feel like Dabuz is really good at getting back down to the ground in situations where other players, you know, struggle.
Yeah.
He always seems to be able to keep himself grounded, you know, got great footing. And on a stage like this, even though it does benefit Mars quite a bit, as you know, triple platforms do benefit ZSS.
Definitely.
It definitely benefits Rosa as well. You see her be able to cover her head. Oh, that was close. Luckily for him, that was the trade that he needed, because that stock was about to be erased.
That it was. In a little bit of danger. Mars with the chase down really does not use his smash attacks or boost kicks sparingly in times like this when he's looking to just close out of stock, just so hyper aggressive. You got to respect that play here, just putting the screws to Dabuz. But he's able to kind of just turn that momentum a little bit back to his favor right there and get that first stock off.
And that right there, honestly, man, Mars really does remind me of how they say, you know, mango's the natural. So I feel about Mars at this point in time. Like, you know, he has a way where it feels like even if you think it's not a good option, if he feels it, he's doing it.
Definitely. And you got to respect somebody who just kind of operates like that.
Yeah.
Just plays with his heart, a little bit of that reckless abandon. It's gotten him all the way up to this point, man. Still with an opportunity to take this tournament, even though he's got to take the hard route.
Scooped up. Oh, and that Luma just, you need some help, dog.
I'm saying, man, she's doing her own thing over there.
All right, so Mars now trying to get himself back down to the ground, but again, being harassed. And look at that. Even when he harasses under him, he like runs to where he's about to land and still has the stage control.
Right.
Good stuff here to Dabuz, man. Never giving up that stage control by any means until he gets pushed into the air. Oh, hold up.
Trying to do a little too much right there. And Mars, okay, off the down throw, immediately turns his attention to that Luma. Not able to get rid of her just yet. Going for the stock of Dabuz. Not quite.
Stop. Watch yourself. Everyone rolling back right here, but Dabuz getting his grab out. Leg drop. I think he's going to lose that stock for that one. Yeah, I mean, decent idea. I do understand what he was going for with the punish, but you know, I think maybe a grab right there made
exactly. I was almost thinking in that situation, you're just going to kind of throw up that up smash like that, you know, putting the pressure on. I think a grab almost, you know, try and get him in the sky. Again, utilize those platforms and just try and find a boost kick to bring that one home.
In that situation, a dash attack would have worked as well, too, if he was trying to get him back into the air. You know, dash attack, not really my favorite. Like my favorite move coming from that character because of how laggy it is, but it is very quick to come out. So either way, Mars or Dabuz taking that first game. Mars though still trying to fight his way through here. Uses his pat to counter pick right here of Dreamland.
All right, the air dodge through right there. Just kind of boxing each other in.
Wow, another mistake, get it off.
I'm saying, right, another bold grab right there from Mars was successful until Luma got involved.
Right now, I feel like Mars isn't even really trying to get rid of Luma right here, and that seems to be a really big problem because all these grabs that he would be getting would register into some big damage if Luma was not on the field being able to break it up.
Yeah, allowing her to stay on board right there, I mean, that's kind of the difference maker with how you defeat a Rosalina as talented as Dabuz, you know, able to just have that good Luma management and just get her off the stage and out of the equation. But Mars, I mean, he just kind of throws caution to the wind right there. He will take a nice little chunk out of Luma, but unfortunately will drop the stock in the process. And Luma, after all that, still just floating back down like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised he opted to go through the platform right there. That gave Dabuz the harder punish, because if Dabuz would have just went for, you know, like an up air or something like that, there's no way he's going to get the stock off. But because he went through and landed in front of him, that up smash was strong enough to take that stock. Either way, You know, don't want to count him out by any means. Got 93% here on Dabuz. Looking about as poised as ever. Hold up, still living.
He's going to survive that hit right there, just tanking.
Okay, looking for the ledge trump. Does not get the last hit of that boost kick. Scooped up. Throw. Oh, it's a Zaire. Okay, interesting.
Like a little Zaire mix up. Covered the space.
Luma's back right there. Double damage off that up smash.
Everything working out pretty well here for Dabuz. Gotta watch out for this lead though. Pretty fragile at 138. Mars knows that. It's all about not forcing an option right here. Just let it come to you.
Yeah.
This is that moment where being a little reserved pays off. Some nice spacing on those bears, and he comes up with a big hit and a stock at that.
I feel like he kind of forced his way in there on that one though. You know, put that first bear out there, kept the pressure up. Dabuz, I'm not sure what he tried to do out of shield, but definitely dropped it to take that second back air. And again, another Luma out the way, so this could help Mars out, but Dabuz has been playing pretty phenomenal as of late without his Luma.
Outstanding, in fact. That's kind of what you got to do at these higher levels. You understand that, you know, these top players are going to be efficient at getting rid of Luma and neutralizing her at any situation.
Yeah.
When she's not on the board, you still got to be a competent player, and Dabuz certainly lacks none of that, nor lacking any confidence as well, trying to get this 2-0 lead here at Grand Finals. Wow. Well on his way here with a back throw.
Yeah, you don't see, I feel like you don't see neutral air getting punished too often, but you know, if you land right on top of someone's shield, it's definitely very punishable. Played the roll on right there. Yeah, gonna get scooped
nice
up.
Little bait.
Problem right there, and I see, and you see him just trying to get through this wall that Dabuz is putting up. Also trying to catch that ledge jump was Dabuz with that up smash. So I'm actually win the game against Nairo, or win the set against Nairo with that exact option.
Wow, Luma just interrupting right there. Always so intrusive. Now Dabuz, you know he's looking for that one good read, trying to catch a landing here. And
oh, there
it is.
Yeah, Mars probably not expecting that level of range. Because, I mean, to be real, I mean, I felt it was coming, but I wasn't sure he was going to hit it either.
Sure.
Well, there it was.
I'm right there with you, man. All right, so great position for Dabuz to be in right now. Almost assuring himself, you know, a victory right here. Has to, you know, drop 3 games in a row just for the reset. So that's going to put the pressure on Mars and just ease a little bit off the shoulders of Dabuz. Again, looking to capture his, that would be his second national win of this year, Civil War included. So this would be tremendous for Dabuz to get the W here.
Yeah. Okay. But I mean, well, Mars definitely needs to put himself on the board if he wants any semblance of stopping this train that is Dabuz.
Right.
Maybe he just gets the game in. I can start to put the worry, the doubt into someone, but definitely doesn't have that doubt or anything like that in Dabuz just yet. I was looking really, really good here in this first set. That's smash from shield right there. Ooh, takes a lot of shield damage, no real damage. So Dabuz does get the punish there.
Okay. So Mars, you know, he's running this one back, obviously, to Dreamland. Gonna try and use those platforms, those tri-plats, to full effectiveness here, and just maybe just try and get some kills off the top.
Oh, doesn't get that back air. I feel like that might have been able to take the stock too.
Right.
Either way.
Could have been very troublesome, but just unable to seal the deal. And then a whiff right there, gonna eat an up smash.
Luma should be coming back pretty soon, and you see Dabuz, I won't even say stalling out, just pushing him back in the air, grabbing him some extra time to allow that Luma to come through. Oh my God, but just a raw flip kick.
I'm saying, man. Sometimes you just gotta fling it out there, and Mars has found a lot of success with that flip kick throughout this tournament, man.
Yeah.
Now trying to close that gap that Dabuz has built early on. Ooh, I like the bear.
Oh, doesn't get Luma though with that second hit. Oh my God, but he gets both of them right there. Great up air.
Seriously.
Reverse up air at that. So Mars finally get himself a stock and a lead here for the first time in this set, but not for long.
Yeah, short-lived on that one, man. And you're probably thinking, you know, well, we've seen Dabuz already defeat Nairo. Well, I'll tell you what, man, we saw Zero defeat Nairo as well, and that didn't stop Mars from getting that 3-0.
Yeah.
So don't think for a second that's intimidating Mars at all here. He is down 2 games to none, so he needs to win this one. As I said, very pivotal game for opportunity to still try and take just this first set of all things. And here is opportunity knocking. Oh, he goes for it, and Ooh, I'm telling you, I thought that could have been it.
I actually, to be real, if that Luma came back just a millisecond earlier, it's actually over.
Well,
I didn't get to finish my sentence because it's over.
You called for it, man, and she certainly answered. And look at the buzz. Standing tall.
Standing tall. There it is, baby. Yeah, there we go, baby. There goes Kataro.
Yes.
Standing tall with him. But the Buzz is our big house champion.
And
First time I've been able to say that. That may not be the last. This big house is definitely a tournament that happens every year, but I had to say, man, he did strip that away from Zero. Unfortunately, didn't have to play Zero for it, but you cannot take anything away from him, man.
Definitely.
Zero's been taken out by some other competitors, and he took out both those competitors. So either way, great stuff to the Buzz.
Yeah, man, held it down right there. Gets a 3-0 dominant win right here in Grand Finals of the Big House 7. That was incredible play. I mean, there were some moments right there where you thought Mars had an opportunity in that second game to win. A couple of whiffed attacks did not go his way. And then playing up there, I mean, that's one of those things where it can go either way. When you're playing up high like that on a stage like Dreamland, somebody's going to come out a little salty right there. I'm not saying Mars is salty right now, but at the end of the day, man, you know, sometimes you're the dog, sometimes you're the hydrant. I'll tell you what, man, I don't got a towel for you, but that second place money, it'll keep you dry.
That was definitely dangerous territory that they were playing up at the top, man. I mean, it was really up to who was going to get their aerial to hit first. You know, had it been Mars's up B, or maybe even an up air because they were that high up, or had it been the Buzz up air, which it was, and that man just vanished off the stage.
There it is, man.
That was a silent death. I didn't even, you know, no cry, no nothing. Just hit the screen, and that's when we knew it was over. So either way, again, great stuff to the Buzz. I mean, such a dominant tournament from him. He was really close to hitting that losers bracket against Nairo, but other than that, it's a pretty dominant wins.
Yeah, for sure, man. He held it down in a major way right there. So nothing but credit and respect to him. I'm sure he's going to enjoy that win right there for Renegades, in fact, too. Definitely representing his sponsor well. But Mars with a performance like this, Cosmos as well. I'm sure they're going to draw a couple eyes their way as well, man.
Yeah, man. We ain't talking about no startups. No, none of that.
If I got more followers than you, don't talk to him.
Don't talk to him.
Don't talk to him.
We need those real companies approaching these two players right here. Mars has always been a phenomenal player, obviously. You know, obviously because he was sponsored at one time before. You know, dropped the sponsorship, and now he's coming back to try to get another one.
Yep.
Look at the way that he went through this bracket. 3 1s on everyone, 3-0 on Zero. So he's going in right there. But then, if you look at Cosmos' run as well, Cosmos here with the 3-2 over Salem. That's all he really wrote right there. So
yeah, fell a little short right there to the Buzz. Mars right there with the victory, 3-1, denying him the run back.
But you can see the Buzz's run too, man. 3-1 over PG MVD, and then 3-0 to everyone else he had to play. So
held it down. And well, there you go, man. I mean, that'll conclude Smash 4 at the Big House for sure. Again, major props to the champion, the Buzz, winning his first Big House and just keeping a pretty good year for himself.